Welcome to today's video. We are back at Gymkhana for another Okajuku. Hanamoto-san is back here today practicing in his S15. He's going to be competing at the same drift competition as me in September at Tsukuba Circuit. He's going to be in the beginners class. He's killing it. Absolutely killing it. So hopefully we're going to see a win there, or at least podium for him, because he's doing so well. For someone that's only 16 years old, he's doing amazingly. Today's going to be an awesome day because I'm going to get a whole bunch of seat time, some tandem practice, and we're going to have some fun with this thing. I've already done a couple laps in it and warmed her up, and definitely needs a bit of work. I think I'm going to end up buying a new carb or completely disassembling that one and cleaning it. There's no tuning adjustments or screws or anything on this one. It's literally like there's no adjustment on this carburetor, so I think it's just gunked up or something. But anyways, for now it's running and we can still have some fun with it, so we'll do that. I'm going to jump in the car, start warming up and get some seat time. So I've just got one GoPro set up right now because I'm just warming up. Take this thing out for a little bit of drive, see how the front handles. See if it's any different now that we've got those new tires on there. This week, I keep forgetting to buy a harness for this. That's definitely one thing that's probably a huge aspect, is me like moving around in the seat. So I need to get a harness later on this week, which I will do. But for now, let's just drive and have some fun. This car is an entirely new car when you actually put front freaking tires on it. Oh my god, I feel like the biggest idiot. This thing handles like a beast now. Man, new tires have changed everything.
What's good, everybody? It's your favorite person, Man John, and I'm back here to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is, of course, Davski. And Davski, well, let me just show you. I think that makes my job a bit more easier. Now that we've arrived at Nioi Mountain, you can see behind me, this is what Davski is. Davski sells air fresheners on their online store at davski.com. They have a huge range, as you can see, and everything is very Sugoi! Yes, Sugoi. But don't let Murasaki Chan get every time she's actually a bitch. Anyways, like I said, guys, oh my god, focus! Okay, we're back now. That aside, like I said, massive range. They smell great, they last long, and the best thing about Davski is the owner herself is a car enthusiast, so you know you're getting something made by a car enthusiast for car enthusiasts. Don't forget to support the companies that support SAMMIT. Head to Davski.com, get yourself an air freshener, make your car smell like me, and yeah, thank you Davski for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, this car is insane. I'm so glad I'm driving this in the dry with new tires. Oh my gosh, she's back, baby. She's back. S15 is back. Oh man, I'm so excited. This thing absolutely rips. We're gonna go do some tandems and get some cool footage. Should be good. Get my gloves on first. It's so hot. Everything on my body is sweaty and it's so hard to get gloves on. think we're all good. Water sprayer is on. Should be able to do a few laps. Rocket-chan's waiting for me. It's gonna be fun. I'm pumped. Temp is too high. On a hot day like today, this is what it looks like. We're all in the pits here over by the water hose and just cooling down our tires. I did a few too many laps just then, and I kind of delaminated a bit of this tire, and this side cops the most the way we have the track set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch sides because the other side has no delamination whatsoever, and that'll be give me a bit more grip for those big entries. Man, this car feels so good. You guys have no idea how good it feels to be driving this and not having any problems. Oh, actually, you know what? Excuse my helmet hair and sweaty face, but I think that all of you guys are car guys, so you probably know exactly how I'm feeling when things just go well and you don't have any problems, so. Oh boy. All right, lads. I got you all mounted up on the Chesty. Going for a little drive through the back streets of Tsukuba Circuit. And this is why I bought this, so I can literally just rip around tracks. Seriously, the best thing I've ever done. Now we're right by Tsukuba 2000. There we go, we're right by the finishing and start line of Tsukuba 2000. This is why I bought this thing. How good is this for getting around tracks? So great. Give us a bit of a flick, eh? My tires are pretty much gone, like completely gone. I have no grip in the rear, so I'm only chasing till these tires burst. I'm pretty certain both of our tires are clapped out, but we're still, oh man, yeah, my tires are gone. Slipping around in the car park, bro. get any speed. Oh man, no grip at all. Alright, I think it's time I say goodbye to these tires. Let's be real, they're just nothing now. Oh, he did burst, that's why. I probably did too, honestly. So I haven't been picking up the vlogging camera just because it's super like uncomfortably hot, and I've been doing all these things to try and stay cool, prevent myself from getting heat stroke. I think though I am really sunburnt. I forgot to bring sunscreen and a proper like track hat, so tomorrow is going to be painful for me, but otherwise the day's going great. Haven't had any issues on to my next pair. The Valino tires that I had that were already 50% used lasted me up until now. I just run them at super low temps, and I just go into the water pool over there that Kurumatani-san just keeps the hose going, and he's just really there for the water because he keeps cooling himself down with it. But yeah, I just keep cooling them down, going through the pool of water, doing cool down laps, and I get heaps of laps out of them. And surprisingly, I still had a lot of grip even with one of them like that. So got some freshies on there. This should be enough for me to have a bit more fun, and then we'll go home on those. But otherwise, I think you guys can kind of gather probably from the footage we have gotten today is this car feels so much better. I'm way more comfortable behind the wheel. I can control it more. It feels way more responsive and better. And I think it's just because I had crappy, like really old tires on the front that was super worn. So definitely putting a fresh set on there has fixed this thing. Anyways, I think I've made the call today that I'm going to be using this car in the comp in September. And then after that, I'll get this thing fixed and repaired. So for now, I'm going to keep it as she is. I'm going to go out and shred some more rubber, have some fun with Kawashima-san. He's going to be running Oka-chan's rental car, the lesson car, and we'll get some tandems in. To say today was pretty successful. I got all the seat time I wanted, got to practice tandems. I think I filmed some sick footage. Tell me in the comment section if you guys like. Hopefully the footage turns out all right, but I put the GoPro inside the tire well so we could actually see like my suspension and the wheel doing its job. But yeah, I'm just so exhausted and heat stroke right now. It's insane. And then to top it all off, the hose that we repaired for my aircon burst again on the last run. It seems like the heat-proof stuff we were using just isn't enough, so I'm going to get some of that fire sleeve stuff from Kinokuni, and I've ordered a new aircon hose from Nissan Parts as well, so that we can put that in there and not have any more problems with it, and I can have AC, because I was really looking forward driving home and cranking the AC on 18 because this AC is so icy cold. But yeah, kind of a little bit sad now. Well, it's time to head home. And for some reason, I found these in my glove box. They may or may not be Adam's from when he borrowed my car, but either way, I'm gonna rock them and we're gonna get home. Also, he announced today about the Yashio Factory collab and sponsoring on his FD car for Pro 1. How freaking sick is that? If you guys remember, if you're OGs, you will remember me going to Yashio Factory to pack a couple boxes, and in the background you saw like these 2 big boxes. And like I talked about how I had to keep going backwards and forwards and sort out a bunch of shipping stuff. Anyways, that was his stuff. So there's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes that you guys finally get to see what's going on. So anyways, I'm gonna head home. Oka-chan's here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. どう？今日は。最高。いい？3番最高。最高。ありがとうございます。今日は。エアコンバースト最高。That is not good. He's such a tease. All right, guys, I'm heading home. Love you guys. I'll pick it up when I get home if I'm not dead or not. I'm gonna literally fill the bathtub with cold water and just sit in it. Yeah. All right, let's go. お前はもう死んでいる。